Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. We are ready. There are so many stories in my head, but we're going to save some because Toya is going to be here tomorrow. It's a Monday where I can't talk, but we're just going to keep going. It's not cute, not knowing. Now we're going to know. Let's get a hug. I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. Let's go. Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors. They are engaged. The ring is gorgeous. They made the big reveal last night at the Ebony Power 100 Gala. A couple of weeks ago, we were talking about there were rumors that they broke up. There was some type of disruption, which happens in relationships. But now they're engaged. The ring is a 2-carat yellow emerald cut diamond. Yellow is Megan's favorite color. Meagan Good on a roll with her show on Prime Harlem. Megan did pay for the $100,000 ring. Right now she's making more money. She's working steadily. She's doing stuff. He's getting back on his feet. But they're saying that she did pay for it. She seems over the top, happy. It is always my hope with these two. Don't hurt her, because she seems really happy. And she has really, people say she's his Coretta, because he told the ex-girlfriend, you need to be like Coretta Scott King. Stand by my side. Well, Meagan Good is standing by his side, and Jonathan Majors appreciate it, love. Appreciate this woman. But they say that she paid for the ring. I just want them to be happy, and I don't want to see her get hurt. A lot of you thanked me because I warned you guys that Netflix Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. I said, take a nap. Take a nap. You're going to need to, because it's going to come on late. And came on late. It did. Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul. Netflix had problems on problems on problems. I don't know what was going on with the streaming. I don't know if they could not handle the millions that decided to watch it. They said it was over 60 million worldwide tuned in to see this. At one point, Mike Tyson had his butt out with these shorts that he was wearing. So there were antics. Did you think it was a money grab? For me, I don't want to see Tyson's legacy destroyed by dumb fights. The great Muhammad Ali, he fought about 7 fights too many when he should have stopped. I hope this is his last. He did admit that he almost died in June and some health issues. But do you think he'll retire? Will he or will he not retire from this? This is going to be interesting. But Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, I think it was a money grab. And Netflix, get that whole Signal thing together. Now, speaking of Netflix, another big event's coming to Netflix. Beyonce. Christmas Day, the Netflix is getting into the NFL, and they're doing it in a big way. They're going to be hosting the Baltimore Ravens and Houston Texans. Beyonce is from Houston, and she is performing songs from Cowboy Carter at halftime. For those who say, well, when they start having shows, during the season, it's all for the hype, and this is the NFL's foray into the NFL. Now, let's hope it ain't messed up like the fight was at the beginning of the weekend, but Beyonce is coming. Now, here I am. When are we going to see Renaissance? Can Renaissance come on something so that we'll have a chance to see it? Not yet, but Cowboy Carter, songs from it, she'll be performing them at halftime during the Baltimore Ravens Houston Texans game Christmas Day on Netflix. Also coming to Netflix, The Piano Lesson, the song, the movie where Denzel's family, they're all got a role in it. He's producing, starts streaming on Friday. Spirit Airlines going bankrupt. I mentioned this last week, but they're still going to be operating, but they are going bankrupt, and they're saying for the holiday season, Record travel is expected. We are heading into a huge weekend. This weekend, the number one movie at the box office was Red One, with The Rock and Chris Evans, J.K. Simmons, Lucy Liu. This movie cost $220 million to make, only made $34 million at the box office. It's officially a flop because what do I always say? You gotta make that money back. They want their coins. They want their money back. And all of these movies cost so much money. We are heading into a super huge weekend. Gladiator 2. Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, Denzel Washington, the most expensive movie ever made. $310 million for Gladiator 2. Why is it so expensive? The writers' strike, they had to build their own Roman Colosseum, there was CGI used, but that's why. Extravagant cost. Will they make it back? You got Wicked, which I went to see yesterday. Wicked 1 and 2, because they filmed both at the same time. Wicked 1 opens in theaters this year. Wicked 2 opens next November. $320 million. It is a spectacle to watch. If you're an AKA, you're gonna love all that pink and green. That's all I'm gonna say. It is beautiful to see, and it is a true musical. If you don't like musicals like Toya, and it's a little long, 2 hours and 41 minutes. If you're taking the little ones, you've got to take them before. No, you got to take them after, and they might be nudging you like, I got to go to the bathroom. Because that's what happened with my 9-year-old. So, Wicked 1, Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, Jonathan Bailey, Margaret Chow. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's beautiful to watch it. Jeff Goldblum is the wizard. It's beautiful to see. It is a little long. Y'all know I like to let y'all know like how long the movies are. These two movies cost a lot. Will they make it back at the box office? Probably. I'm just wondering what's going to come out on top. Is it going to be Gladiator 2 or will it be Wicked? Two movies that cost a fortune. Who's going to wind up on top at the box office? Now, this is what I'm hearing about Wicked. It will start streaming on Peacock first quarter of the year. So I guess it depends on how fast it makes its money in theaters. It's going to start streaming when it starts, and it will be on the Peacock channel. Are you ready for the movies this weekend? They're saying that Denzel is just incredible in this role in Gladiator 2, and just hearing a lot of good things. But we are headed into the start of the holiday movie season. Now, this is not Thanksgiving this week. You gotta remind people, it's next week. Thanksgiving is very late, which is why it seems like they're just bypassing Christmas. Christmas is bypassing Christmas. It just like keeps going, bypassing it. But next week is Thanksgiving. Huge movie weekend. Who do you think is going to be on top? Inside the NBA has been saved. It aired on TNT. Now it's moving to ESPN and ABC. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Ernie Johnson. Their funny outtakes and information on what's going on in the NBA is worth watching. It's great chemistry. They thought it was going to break up because now the games are going to be on NBC, but ESPN, ABC, they're going to be showing inside the NBA. It's not cute not knowing. That's what I love to say. Subscribe to the channel. Then you never miss anything. When you hit that notification bell, you know that we are here, and leave a comment because I did ask a lot of questions today. Thanks so much for joining me. We've got more information and all of that stuff tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.